offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the line.
Bad read on the
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
This is Henry on 2nd. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break across midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
First down throw for Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball. We just saw physicality personified.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Design ball. Jackson keeping it. Going to get a good edge on the 2nd down. Good job containing that run right at the line.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Air it out on 3rd. Escapes the line, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Ravens going to put this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that through.
Damn, man.
He gets this one away and really connected. This one is sky high. He's hit before he can get anything on that return. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for the Ravens. 1st down.
Run becoming quarterback's best friend to that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he has it right there in midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, here's Lamar. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he dodged the tackle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The big play gets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Here's Henry running left. 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at the beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Headed out right. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Jackson now, third and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's shot first after a mile gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. He's got to
Fuck, I should have known.
He's going to get this down to the 9.
I'm not going to listen to them.
My favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Jackson's going to throw again. This one's caught. That play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here. Lamar throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it'll be third and goal. Again, it's Jackson to the air.
Defensively, when you're still...
Game wasn't even over. We gave up that quick.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Young Wade Koo going to get this one going. Off we go, here in the Inner Harbor. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play.
Throw that shit, bro.
And they get a sack on the opening snap of the game.
This is a defensive coordinator just testing the waters. How is your protection plan? Do you have a plan for any linebacker or second-level pressures? Well, I think we got the answer in this one because they had no answer for it. And you can bet he's going to continue to dial those up.
Now he takes off. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. From the gun, Jackson. And it's complete. He got it to Hopkins. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven first down. Play action now. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Beatty. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big one for the Ravens. It's a gain of 43 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Jackson out of the pistol. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. opening drive, and here's third down. The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Shit lagging, bro. We should have stopped.
Luke now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is
I could have still.
to get this one away. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. I go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Cam Scattergood. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mixing the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
So after one, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Here comes Dart. Forced to his right. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And he's not bringing it away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the handoff, it's Henry. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
I'm lagging, please.
Jackson out to his right. He'll try and get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
I'm trying to get out. I tried to get out. I tried to get out of bounds.
defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The drive will begin with a run by Scattergood. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's Dart. The second down throw is incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Yeah, that's a good ass route. Oh, Marlon, come on. That's a bad play call, though.
That's good for a Giants first down. On the ground, it's Scattergood. And not much there, but defense held him to no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd and 10. They'll go again with Scattergood. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Damn, caught me over the middle.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Scattergood. Nothing there. He's fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. One more time, it's Scattergood.
Good line.
This time he will work his way
Committed
into
to
the
that
end zone.
line.
Cam Scattergood. Touchdown, Giants.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. At midfield. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a a touchdown, you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And a shotgun. It's done. Flushes right. Because it's too good downfield, they'll wind up taking him down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Dark. As he throws, it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Nearly a good one, and hit the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Finding room at the 35. And finally, they'll bring him down. But he's up beyond the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt.
Damn.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Start this on the ground with Scatterwood. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Once again, it's Scatterwood.
That's on you. I'm going to leave there.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. Hand off left. Here comes Scatterwood. Still managing only a couple. Carl Smith there to bring him back.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7. Hand off to Scatterwood.
Bruh, this nigga gonna get tired. Keep giving him the ball. What you gonna do when he out?
From the 21, here's 2nd and 7. Now Dart exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run it.
Initially make a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. With a slow reaction, he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Scalabrine. And the Giants are going to be first and goal. Trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Here's a run. A short kick down to the center.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get to get here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Scalabrine.
Tackle.
No signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now,
I know he's going.
4th and goal.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only do they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. They'll start out on the ground with him. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Jackson, this is on the run. And that's not going to get a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. 2nd down, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete.
Dumbass throw.
Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. This ball is taken in.
Let's go for it.
Defense uses
Let's go for it.
timeout here. Don't forget clock to stop when we hit
Let's
the
go
end
for it.
as well. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Throwing Jackson. This one
He was on it.
The defense up to the challenge.
Agreed.
They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a
another
big
stop,
deep
though.
4th down stop.
He's tired.
He'll be taken down as the clock checks in for the 2 minutes to play. second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and 6 coming up. They'll stick to the ground. Finding room to the 20. Yeah. And he will score. Cam Scanlon. Touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now
Let's
the
play ball.
interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough
You
time
should.
for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try and win it?
Okay.
I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm
Ooh,
playing
3 timeouts, minute 53 left. Don't let me return this.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to give his guys some really good field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown. He set his guys up first and goal.
Yes, sir.
Call their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout.
Doing, dude.
Prior
Look
to
at
the
this
second down
dude.
play.
Look at this dude.
They'll take the snap and go down to an knee. It is third and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchdown. This is first and 10.
Okay.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh.
Downfield, that's maybe. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down. He'll get up and clock it, and does it with just a little over.
What are we doing, Coach?
Seconds to play. They'll go up now for second down. Here's Dark. Moving to his right. A throw there on second down for the game.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position to complete less than half of your pass attempts. It just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one,
off the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
Come on, sack here in the game.
On second down, Tark. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. They'll bring up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. This is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
I'm going for the win.
A two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
To the air again goes Tark.
You caught it? Oh, let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. And his team.
In need of a recovery. And after the field goal, here comes the onside kick. And he'll be taken
Go.
down